And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. It's your boy Smooth.
You're the queen.
Don Carlo.
That was him trying to say,
Took him a
hey, it's
minute.
me, Don Carlo. There's a little breaking up there for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this is tea time, and welcome back, Killer Queen, to your segment. How are you doing?
Feeling good. Feeling really good. Happy since I moved in, and things are getting really better. And I have lots of exciting stuff to discuss today. So, looking forward to this episode. And I miss my people. I miss talking and reaching out to people. So I'm really excited to be here tonight.
Well, I see you have your co-host with you here, Don Zach. He's been gone for a hell of a long time. It's been a long time since you've been on the show. How you been, Don Zach?
Yeah, been good. Took a break from the game for a while. Kind of logged in a little bit, but yeah, I've been good. Work has gone well. I'm in a relationship now, and life is going really well for me.
I like to hear that, man. I'm glad. So what is going on here, Queen? You've got an old friend here with you. What made you bring Don Zach on here today, and what do you guys have cooked up?
Okay, so before we get into all of those awesome details, I want to get really in depth with that chatting stuff. I do want to discuss that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I was just muting something. We're going to be, and by we I mean me, I'm going to be pushing forward with other stuff outside of like what I've normally done, which was Godfather. So I'm going to be playing Diablo 4. There's a new season starting October 8th. And not only am I going to be playing and talking about it on Tea Time, but I'm going to be streaming on Twitch as well. So people can come check it out, watch, see if they're into the game. They can check out what I'm doing and hopefully join in. Like, I want to get as many people in, get a big group. We can start playing together. And if that's not your cup of tea, new, right? So I'm really excited for that. And that will be, I'll be free shortly, probably this week. And then continuing to just stream until the new server, like the new season opens, gets going. So October 8th for that. So, on the me and reached out. Reached to me and business to play this game, and I was like, no, I don't really want to play, Carlo. Like, I'm done. I retired, and he worked his little charming magic, and as it turns out, I'm coming back. So tomorrow, I will be starting in the new server that opens up with Don Carlo, starting a family together.
That's exciting, dude. I know when you guys have had a long, crazy past, especially here on ACG. It seems like you guys have had your ups and downs in the past to the point where, for a lot of people, they thought they would never see you guys essentially in the same family again. I think. What made you decide that it was time to come back to Godfather, and what made you decide to come back to Godfather with Don Carlo after everything that the community has seen you guys go through in previous servers? You say that he worked his magic. What was there, like a stipulation to coming back, or what?
No, there wasn't really any stipulations. It's just me and DC here like developed a really strong friendship throughout the game. We played years together and we're very close. Like, outside of game, I considered him one of my best friends. Like, he's met some of my family online. I met some of his family online. And I don't think that either of us are bad players. I just think that we just need to, tweak a little things here or there, and then be a powerful force. But he is a good talker, and we all know he can recruit like a crazy person. And he worked his charm. He just talked me into it. It's like, he said he missed me, and the gift isn't the same. And like, in all fairness, I missed him as much as well. Like, it's hard when you have friends and you have a falling out. So I feel good about it. We've had a discussion about what we feel will be like appropriate and what we want from the game and from each other within the game. So there's boundaries that have been set and stuff. So yeah. Also, Lethal says she can't see anyone. Drag us over.
Yeah.
Way more.
In the process of fixing it now. Well, what about you,
Sorry.
Don Carlo? I know that you've had your tiffs with some of the people on the ACG team. You have made your appearance on here multiple times where it didn't exactly go the way that I think anybody planned. Do you plan on being a bigger part of the ACG team? Do you plan on being on more than just this one episode with KQ? Do you guys have plans for your comeback to Godfather, or?
That's a really good question. For now, I think it's just this episode, one episode at a time. Yeah. Obviously, sorry. Oh, it might be. I thought it's a little bit, but yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm just kind of taking it a little bit piece by piece in terms of what we have in store for 31.1. Look, there's no really getting around the fact that I have created more enemies than friends on this game. That is down to stupidity, poor leadership, falling out with friends. And I've come on here about a bazillion times saying I'm going to change. And actually, but this time I've actually taken a step back from the game and focused on my life, fixed my personal issues, started an amazing job, having a relationship. So I think right now it is just most perfect point in coming back. And if this is the end, it's the end. If we fuck up on this, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm like, I want good things. I would really like to play this server very like relaxed, chill kind of place. Yeah. Positivity involved. I'm not going to be allowing other people's opinions of me or Zach. Sorry, Carlo, to like get in the way of anything.
Whatever, I don't care.
Okay, sorry. I just wasn't sure whether you were comfortable with that in case anybody was new. I mean, I know we've used your name on the show before, but just trying to be respectful. So yeah, I just don't want other people's opinions because that kind of stuff gets into like people's heads and stuff. And as soon as there's a minute of doubt, that's where things start to go really rotten. And when you feel like there's a mistrust, that's when there's playing happening behind your back. I don't want to do that. I don't want that to happen with me and Zach. So we have a good, I think we have a really good plan going in. And I feel like the break that he took and the break that I took was like monumental. And it was definitely necessary. I also have made plenty of enemies, but I feel like I've made plenty of friends too. And all these people that say they don't like me, they still talk to me. They still go into families with me. They still befriend me. So they can't hate me that much. I love the game. I couldn't stay away, I guess. I like the social aspect and I like the game. It literally feels addicting, but the break was really needed. But I agree with Carlo here. If this doesn't work out, if this starts going downhill quick, I probably will hang up my hat for good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I just need positivity. You know what I mean? I just want to go forward with positivity. I want to learn from other players. Everybody's bringing something to the table, so anybody can learn. I want to absorb information, learn from people. Hopefully, I can teach people something. But the game supposed to allow bulls or bullies off. That's cool that they want to take advantage of a time where I was not in the best way, but I feel back full potential and I have my strength again. So I'm not going to be allowing other people's opinion or thought or whatever to deter me. And I don't care if people don't like Zach. That's fine. They don't have to. But I'm going to have people trying to destroy my family or disrespect. I can't do that. There have been times where even when me and Zach were fighting, that he had my back 100%. So I support him and his back equally as much.
Thank you.
Well, that's totally respectable. It's totally respectable. For me especially, I can 100% respect loyalty, especially to friends that you pretty much came into the game with, friends that you've held on to. It's not an easy thing to just let go, especially not when you've created memories and you've created a bond with somebody over a period of time, especially in a game like this. My God, when it feels like the entire community could be out to get you sometimes. You really want to show your headshot. Thank you so much, Lethal, for holding it down. Thank you, Bobby, Olivia, everybody in here. We appreciate you guys coming in tonight. This is
Absolutely.
just. What's that?
I'm just agreeing with you. Like, I'm really glad to see all these people, and like, there's gonna like I haven't seen so many people in so long, and you like start. Don't apologize at all. It's not your fault. It's the internet. I'm sure of it. I'm really glad to see familiar faces, like Bobby, for example. And I don't know if I know who Cristiano is, but I am excited for you. You're Cristiano? Excited to have new people also. That's what I'm saying. I'll bring the show and talk about topics controversial. And I'm going to continue to push games outside of Godfather, but I will be bringing Godfather content back because I'm starting tomorrow. And I'm excited to see who all's going to show up in the new server. Like,
It's
very
gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Yeah. To who's in and who's not. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that I know that are not going to show up. And I feel a lot of spenders and trolls are definitely going to show up. Like, the first, like, the ones of all the servers are usually the ones where, it's like a dick measuring contest. Everybody has to step in and be like, ooh, get the best. Let them be the best. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because you have deeper pockets, but it does not mean that you are bringing intelligence to the table, friends. Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't care if we're not in first.
Yeah, it's bad.
This is a lot. Yeah, you guys are storming, eh? You about to get stormed?
I don't know what's going on with the.
I can hear her in the background.
Yeah, the connection, I guess, was pretty bad. But it.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's got to be Discord. That's the only thing I could think. It's because Zach's all the way in Dublin. That's why. He's in fucking Ireland. My Discord has more issues than anything else, to be honest with you. I mean, it's really bad. Almost all the time. Oh shit, Olivia said she just watched Twisters. Dude, tell me that was not the most amazing movie. She said I just saw Twisters. Alright, let's try this call again, shall we?
There we go. Hey!
What's up?
What is up? Do we have to restart the live, eh?
No, we're good.
Okay. Perfect. Carlo, you good?
I'm always good.
Oh, he said he's
All right,
always
perfect.
good like grandma's cookies.
Stop it,
That's
please.
it. I love
All right.
cookies.
Dad jokes.
Okay. Dad jokes. Yeah. Haas. Okay, so we're better now? Not as choppy?
I'm pretty sure. Chat Mafia, if you are still here with us, let us know. How is the feed? Everything sound better? Look better? What's up with it?
Yeah, let us know.
I think it's seriously because
There we go.
he's all the way in Dublin.
Oh, for him, you mean?
Yeah, he's fucking up our connection because he's all the way in Ireland.
Hey,
I know. Fucking Irish.
Hey, it's not
Little
our
leprechauns. Oh, Headshot
that you're
said
all
he's
the way in
still here.
you do realize that is like just so discriminatory towards my nationality.
Yep.
Chat Mafia, you're not telling us if the feed's better. You're not telling us.
Lisa said, she said it's better for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Word. I thought Headshot left us, but he's still here.
Yeah, they're sticking around. That's what I like to see.
Oh, Zach, I see your face. Holy shit, you startled me out of the darkness.
Let's go.
I'm going downstairs.
Yeah, turn on a light, bro.
Fuck off.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. Like, I haven't played in a while, but, you know, obviously it's like riding a bike. You just jump in, get back on, and go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, whatever your term of riding a bike is, I guess.
Oh, if I could give you the finger without being offensive to everybody else here, I would.
So she sounded like a teacher just
I'm
now.
excited, and I'm excited to play. I'm excited to play with Zach again. I know that he's not everybody's cup of tea, but like, I like him as a person, obviously, and I like him as a player. You know what I mean? As long as we just like make sure he's not all over the place. He's got a lot of energy, and I know he has the best intentions most of the time. So I feel like when we play together, we usually end up playing a better game. Like we last way longer together than we do apart. You don't think so?
Sorry, my dirty mind is going elsewhere, but anyway, continue.
Oh my, no, Zach. No.
Oh, come on, I'm not going to keep it completely PG.
Oh my gosh.
Entertainment.
Anyways. She said, I'm a legit rundown and Steel Smooth's Moe's. What's a Moe's?
The mouse.
Oh. Also, Headshot said it's much better now after you reset at Discord. Not so laggy. Perfect. That's what we want.
Good.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So, like, you know, Headshot, if you're looking for a family in the new server, you should come and play with your queen. Just saying, you know, I love you. We want you. I'm trying to recruit you already. I'm just like recruiting in the show. I don't care. Whatever. No morals. Just kidding.
So, listen, guys. Since this is tea
You
time,
never had.
I have a bomb to drop.
Oh.
All right. So, you remember, we're not going to mention names. Keep this in mind. We're not mentioning any names.
Right.
But,
Okay.
and this is, first of all, this is a tea time exclusive. I could have used this as content on my own segment, but I'm taking this to tea time because this is where you spill the tea. As you all know, if you've been following my Godfather episodes, you'll know that there was some drama that happened just recently with a certain, mainly one certain person, but the other person also got tied up in it. But the main person, she was let go from the team, and you know, I let it all die down. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I just let it die down. All of a sudden, I get a message on Discord from somebody that says, "Hey, I saw your episode about so-and-so. I have a really close friend that would like to speak with you in private about this." And I'm like, what? And then, of course, in my head, I'm like, this is a fake account. This has got to be, like, they're trying to get me to say something and then to use it against me. That was my initial thought, right? So then all of a sudden, about 15 minutes later, I get a message request from somebody else. Hey, They say, hey, my friend just messaged you and said, let you know that I would like to speak with you. And like this lady is, let's just say, this person is very. I don't want to use the word paranoid. Almost just very scared that there could be retributions for this person. If I take what they're saying and put it out into the world, which I'm not going to, but I can tell you that I did receive messages from players that were basically confirming that this person that we removed from our group had done the same things to other people, and so
wow,
this confirmed a lot of things for me. Number one, it confirms that I'm not alone.
Mm-hmm.
There's other people out there who have been affected too.
Right.
And also, it confirms what I already knew about this person as a person. If you get my drift.
Yeah, it kind of helps you feel vindicated.
Yeah,
because
dude.
You're not the only one. It's not just you. And like, honestly, like, I know that some people will say when something happens, oh, maybe it was just this one-time experience. It was a fluke. Burp, burp. But if it's a repeated event, I love you, Lethal. If it's a repeated event, that's just who you are as a person. It's not a one-time event. That's just who you are. Nasty. So that's all I have to say about that.
Isn't that crazy though, dude? Like, I was like, I had an hour-long phone call with this person. And the stuff that they were telling me was blowing my mind. I will fill you in,
in private.
Yeah, I can't say too much because, like I said, this person, I want to keep their trust. But dude, yeah, like vindicated is a great word. That's a great word for it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I had a great idea.
Okay. So I love ideas.
You remember when I had the like a categories night idea where it's like the guys versus the girls or whatever? I thought it would be cool if we could get like 3 people from each server to represent their server and go against each other during like Godfather categories night.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Servers versus servers. That's
Mafia
dope. You could almost do like a tournament style.
Yeah.
And like have 2 going against each other. People could start like you guys were doing for FCL, right?
Yeah.
When you guys were guessing about who was gonna what and what. We could be doing a whole tournament style in regards to like, I mean, obviously they're gonna be Godfather related questions.
Yep.
So I'm clearly going to need to buff up on my knowledge. But I'm just saying, if you do some real world trivia, I will knock the socks off of people. I feel like I get underestimated, but me and Rainbow, we're not in the same server. So going head to head will be very interesting. I would tell you that because we're both trivia buffs. And I have a very good knowledge of everything. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I have a good knowledge about everything. When we play trivia nights, I'm usually the victor. So I love trivia. So I may not know as much about Godfather. I feel like she would probably, because there's a lot of like information in the workings and like in the smaller details about things that I may not know as much as some other people who have been like tutored, basically. You know what I mean? By bigger players that know more.
I would want it to be like some Godfather the game, some Godfather the movie, and then like overall Mafia trivia.
Lethal's like Carlo over there trying to be a GQ model with his posing. Yes, my girl. That humor. Probably true.
Okay,
I can see it. I haven't even been looking at him, but I guarantee that's probably what he's doing. Yeah, I'm down. Trivia. Let's do it. We'll talk to other people like in different servers and get some like people to come forth. And yeah, we should pick like 2 people per server. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can like tag team each other in or discuss it together, like what you want, like in private, and then come up with one answer. You know what I mean? Like 3 people from every server is a lot. So I think like 2 people per server would be easier as well.
I agree.
Especially if we do a tournament style, like that would be cool. Mixing in like, and not just about Godfather the game, we can mix in information about Godfather the movie, all the movies. Like there's tons of stuff that we could talk about. Real life mafia stuff, trivia would be cool. Any kind of trivia, I'm down for it. But I'm just saying, if we want to keep it more mafia based, then I'm about that as well. I love it. And yeah, we'd have to find somebody else in our server, the new server that starts, to buddy up. Maybe teams of 3 if you're only doing, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's easy to have 4 people in one call than it is to have like 6 people in one call, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so if we my girl Holly. Oh, she just signed in. She's a friend that I made in real life recently.
Holly.
And she is brand new to Tea Time and ACGs. So big shout out to Holly. Love you.
Holly.
Yeah, we love her. She's an amazing human being and she games too. So I'm sure she'll be a new member of ACG in no time at all.
I love it.
So yeah, trivia. I'm down for it. Zach, trivia, you down for it?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, because we could even I don't know, we'll have to figure it out who we think the smartest people for trivia are. If we could find someone smarter than me in trivia, I'll step down and let them step up. But they better not have thoughts. You know what I bring to the table. Yeah?
I've never
I
played.
love trivia. Oh my God, okay, then you're not it. I'll have someone else with me. Sorry, because we want to win. And we got to figure out, really, we can't really give prizes out for it. But you know what is really cool? Having the title that you're the smartest people in Godfather amongst the servers. That's a pretty good crown to wear. And we all know I love a beautiful crown. It's fitting.
I think I have for queen. Sorry to interject and interrupt you, Mel. I think I have one question, and it's for Smooth himself. So, Mr. Smooth.
What's up, brother?
What is your plans for 31.1? Because I know you dibble and dabble a little bit in pretty much every server that you are going into, but I've seen you made a good account on my previous one that I was currently in, 30.4, and also I'm not sure if you still have the 29.5 one. But what's the plans there for 31.1?
I don't have any plans for any server other than 30.4.
Okay. What I will say is a number of people from the family I was currently in will be joining us.
Oh, good.
And joining you where?
And 31.1. The likes of Damien, the likes of Jerry Adams, the likes of Lupo, they'll all be coming with us.
Nice.
So
there's some really good players coming over, and I'm excited. And of course, I'm going to start trying to push to recruit other people to come, because why wouldn't you want to play with your friends? You know what I mean? Some people, some of my friends, I think are better just to be on different servers, because we just have different playing styles. For example, I love my sister with my whole heart, and she's an excellent player. But I think that we play different styles of game, and so we're better on separate servers, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I really wish I could play with her, because in real life, we're so close.
Right.
We just play very differently, and so it's better that we play, in separate servers. And so I'm really happy that she's no, I'm good in my server. And I'm cool, I'm never going to push her to come. I'll just move into this server and do my thing and support her while she does her thing. I love that. Some people can be your friends outside the game and not inside the game. You just are too different. But I feel like Zach and I are okay as long as we're both grounded. You know what I mean? We're grounded. We trust each other. We make sure that we keep trust between each other above all else. We're honest and open with each other, not doing side deals behind each other's backs and whatnot. Then I feel like I think we could really make something magical. I've seen him do it before. Like, I've seen us do really great things in other servers. It's just that when it goes bad, just as good as we are at building up, we are equally as good as taking that shit down. Like, the manipulation factor is like top notch. And I mean, and I'm not just speaking for Carlo. I mean, like, I know how to infiltrate and I know how to break something down if I want it that way. And we've seen it across servers. People are like, she's a server destroyer. I'm not a server destroyer. I'm a family destroyer. But don't fuck with me and that won't have to happen.
I'm a family destroyer.
Yeah. That's it. I'm a family destroyer, but only to people who, you know, mess with me. Don't mess with me. You know what I mean?
What's up, Tail?
Oh, Tao. Oh my God. There's another person I haven't seen in forever. Holy, hey, girl. Oh, she for sure will be in 31. Yeah.
Are you talking about... Okay.
Yeah.
I was only on the phone for there last week.
For anybody wondering why Godfather is not up on the screen right now, we're having connection issues. So I wanted to make a stronger connection, so I took the game down.
Yeah.
But it seems to be better.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable. Perfect. I don't know, but I'm having a blast talking about all this stuff. And like, I can't wait tomorrow. Like, I want to be one of the first people in when that.
Well, it's in 2 hours.
I want to hit that ground and go. Like, because that's what everyone else is going to be doing. You know what I mean? You have to, if you want to kind of like jump ahead and like lead the pack a little bit, you have to just like jump in and go.
Yeah.
So that's what I got to try and do.
Anyone that wants to join the UN, they are more than welcome to join.
Yeah, man. UN, United Nations.
Join the UN.
Because it's not just about one type of people, right? Like, we're all kinds of people. There's people from Asia. There's people from, like, across Europe. There's people in North America. Like,
in Ireland.
Everywhere. It's a part of Europe.
He said
Bonehead.
Ireland.
Yeah,